Well, hello there, lemon drops. This week, boy, have I got a good one for you. You probably have no idea of what it is. You probably have absolutely no clue of what the album is that I'm looking at this week. Well, stop there. Stop the mystification. Stop all questions and enigmas, because now, from that click, is when I'm going to explain to you what it is. It's the K7s and their album Mondo Bizarro, which is, as you obviously know, a cover album of the Ramones' first album. Possibly not true. On the front cover we have the four people of the band drawn using artwork. We have a sticker here with the information, the song names, etc. And moving on to the back of the album, we have that side A is 6 tracks, as we all know and accept. Side B is 7 tracks, as we all know and accept. We have the credits of the band the K7s and the credits of the band the Ramones, of who brought it out originally with their writing and their instruments, etc. We have Stardumb Records and Family Spree Recordings credited at the bottom of the record cover. Moving inside this decrepit piece of work, I remove the record for us all to enjoy. And here's an interesting fact about this album. When the decision was made to actually create this album, the band, the K7s, when the original decision was made to create this album, I was actually there, part of the process. The only difference was I wasn't. And when the decision was made to go with this finalised piece of artwork, I was actually one of the ones who chose it. The only difference is I wasn't. So let's take a look inside this plain white inner sleeve, which is polylined of course, to blast off and push away, force away the horrid dust which becomes the bane of our awful record lives. Inside we have a sort of, is this orange or is it some sort of sunset yellow? I don't know what the hell it is, but I like it a lot. I do like a yellow record. I've just answered my own question. It's K7s, Mondo Bizarro. We have the traditional Stardumb Records style label, which is as snazzy as hell, boy, snazzy as hell. And the track listing also included, as is the music on the physical medium of the record for us all to enjoy when we listen to it, which is what I'm going to do now. A faithful reproduction of the Ramones album of the same name and decorum. This is a very enjoyable album. My favourite song on this is actually my very favourite song on the original Ramones version of the album. The Job That Ate My Brain, such a good song. Lots of people, of course, incorrectly think that Poison Heart is the best song on this. Well, it's not. It's actually The Job That Ate My Brain. Fantastic song. And faithfully reproduced with the K7's own delightful approach. A lovely album, as is every song on it. Alright? It's the same across the board. Really high quality recording and a faithful reproduction. If the Ramones were alive now, they'd probably be snuggling up to the K7s, taking them under their wings and saying thanks ever so much for all this hard work. In fact, I'm sure CJ and Marky have even done so in the recent times since the album came out in 2021, which is this year within which I live. I'm always going to remember 2021, the year I lived. It'll always be ingrained in my record memory, in my mind, and blah blah blah. And also because it is a very special year, because it's the year that I helped to release the album Mondo Bizarro by the K7s. The only difference is that I didn't. Okay, so this album is actually really terrible, but the only difference is it isn't. It's really good. I enjoy it a lot. All 13 tracks, solid. If you're a fan of European pop punk, get it. If you're a fan of the Ramones, get it. If you're interested a little bit in what bands are up to nowadays, what bands are covering, what albums, blah blah blah, all this sort of stuff, keeping up to date with the latest, go and check it out. It's on Stardumb Records. It's available on the internet to buy via web stores and stuff. You might be able to get it in your local record store. I don't know what sort of record stores you got close to you. If you go into HMV or some rubbish like that, you're probably not going to find it. But if you go into a local independent, you might find it if they have a good selection on their pretty little shelves, sparkling in the dust, sparkling in the sunlight and moonlight, sparkling in the sparkleberries of nocturnal Jerusalem. Have a nice week, sir. Have a nice week. Salutations to you, salutations to two of your sisters, salutations to that man you're going to walk past in the street tomorrow, and salutations to that roofer who's going to do a fantastic and reasonable job on your roof when it needs repairing. I'll see you next time, guys. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button underneath, unless you can't be bothered. And come back next time to see what very interesting album I'm going to show to you, to the world. What am I going to showcase next?
Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another very good video. A video to watch. Now, it's a good video.